All right. Hold on. Two seconds. 2 seconds. Yo. 2 seconds. Where's my headphones? Oh shit! I'm gonna get copyright. What the hell's the remote? Oh. Damn. Last thing I need is for me to get hit with a copyright strike because South Park is playing in the background. 2 seconds. All right, there we go. Okay. Been a minute. Life, work, stress, bullshit. Hope everybody doing all right on this. I don't even know what day it is. That's how messed up it's been. Like, it's been a minute, and a lot of shit has been happening recently too. Marvel Rivals dropped. Game Awards is on on Thursday, I believe it is. Yeah, I think the Game Awards is on Thursday. Obviously, the only thing that I'm looking forward to is Monster Hunter. That drops in February 28th. Some stuff, I think, yeah. Since I've been gone, I missed talking about One Piece fan letter. Frankie's voice actor is retiring. And the crazy thing is, it's not even just Frankie. It's Frankie, Django, and who? Oh, and Bon Clay. I missed a bit. Like, that shit's wild. Hold on, two more seconds. That's adorable. Why is my shit doing this? Bingo. Dun, 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 dun. That is it. All right. Okay. Let me jump back into this. It's been a minute. All right. So I did a quick refresher from the last chapter, and that I'm sorry. Last place we left off that I remember at least, and from doing the little catch up, Luffy can now do partial gear 4 transformations, which, what the fuck? I feel like we're I feel like Luffy is starting to progress a little too fast in his transformations. Like, and don't get me wrong, in terms of our reading time, Luffy has had his abilities for a pretty in terms of our in the scale of our time, he's had Gear 4 for, damn, has it been 10 years? It couldn't have been 10 years. I think it has been like 10 years. But in terms of One Piece, he's only had Gear 4 for well, no, okay. Let me reiterate that. He's had Gear 4 since pre-time skips, like a year and a half into pre-time. No, a year into pre-time skip, if I remember correctly. He's had Gear 4 since then. But the drawbacks that he had in Dressrosa, he still had. Well, I guess Oda did clarify that by saying, yes, I do have. Luffy did have the energy to move around in Dressrosa. He just didn't. He was just conserving his energy in order to like eventually take on Doflamingo. I guess I understand that. But how much has Luffy actually trained Gear for? That's where my suspension of disbelief is. Because he trained in Wano, I remember that. But that was more so hockey. But I guess willpower could equal out to. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Figured I even said anything. Figured I even said that. Alright. But yeah, last time we left off, Luffy did a partial Gear 4 transformation, popped the Kong gun, we broke out of Legoland. Kind of upset that I've been gone this long because Jordan told me just put Robin in the thumbnail. I'm like, Robin? For like, why? For what? Like, because when I had asked in the Discord, I was told put any giant in the thumbnail, and I'm like, okay, so I guess we're going. I guess like Robin's gonna, I guess, either meet up with Saul, or like this is like Elbaf is not actually a Usopp centric arc like everybody assumed it was going to be, and it's more of a Robin thing, which I guess I kind of understand that. Usopp, I guess he could be more so on the heroes side of things, where he's doing the flashy shit, where the arc like narratively is more focused on Robin. That, I guess that could make sense, but at the same time, I'm like, Elbaf has been building up all of this time. Are we really gonna shaft Usopp like that? And I'm not gonna lie, if we do get another situation like Wano where everybody is expecting it to be a Zoro-centric arc, it's the country of swordsmen. It's when we get here, Zoro won't be able to walk up the street without like bumping boots with a swordsman who is either equal to or above his level. I feel like that's what a lot of people were expecting. Hell, you know, I'm not even gonna speak for a lot of people. I'm speaking for myself. I was expecting Zoro to bump boots with multiple samurai that were just fucking leagues above him, giving him a reality check of just how much distance is between him and the world's strongest. But realistically, I guess that was too much to expect, especially given that Oda and his editors announced that this was the final saga before we even got to that shit. So I don't know if I was just expecting too much, or if I wasn't expecting enough. I don't know. Somebody tell me. That's kind of fucked. And I would hate for that to be Usopp's arc. I mean, Zoro didn't need more hype in Wano. He was already like one of the most hyped up characters since as soon as we came off the time skip, everybody was hyping up Zoro. Hell, I remember the arguments back in Dressrosa that Zoro was stronger than Luffy out of the time skip. Until Luffy popped Gear 4, people were arguing that Zoro was stronger than Luffy, and that if Zoro was the one to take on Doflamingo, he would have just fucking clapped him. I want to say that I'm a little inclined to believe that, and I'd say I was one of those people who absolutely believed that Zoro would have beat Doflamingo back in Dressrosa. I'm not sure my stance on it now, especially given the fact that I haven't thought about Doflamingo in like a long time. And it kind of hurts to think about, because Doflamingo might be coming back for Cross Guild. And I think we were talking about this in JD's stream, and like bless JD and everybody who was in there and in the Reverie with level 1. I mean volume 1. I said level 1, Jesus Christ. With volume 1, nobody talked about spoilers. Like at all. Nobody talked about spoilers. Like even in both of those Reveries that I was in, nobody talked about spoilers from those in like any of the previous chapters. And if they did, that went clean over my head. And shit, I fucking appreciate it. I fucking appreciate them for that. But yeah, let's get into the fucking chapter. Luffy broke out of Legoland in 1129, escaping Road, and I guess they were going into Elbaf. Alright, chapter 1130, The Accursed Prince, Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 17. Someone steals the katana while they sleep. The katana. Oh yeah. This Yamato cover story has been going on for quite a minute, I ain't gonna hold you. What is it? Volume 17. Not saying that I'm tired of it, but I feel like something a little bit more interesting could be happening with Yamato. I mean, we got the remnants of the Beast Pirates still in Wano. I mean, not 100% sure on what King and Queen's status is. King, Queen, and Jack. I'm not sure what their status is right now, whether they're dead, alive, captured, imprisoned, planned to be executed. Like, I'm not 100% on that, but all of the Beast Pirates can't be outside of like Wano at this point, right? Like Kaido had a country's full of, like, he had an armada, he had a country-sized crew, and they occupied all of Wano. I'm pretty sure a lot of them probably blended into the background and just stayed. And correct me if I'm wrong, not all of Kaido's crew was in Onigashima. A lot of them stayed on the mainland. Just, I don't want to say to keep an eye on everything, but yeah, not everybody was invited to Onigashima. Momentum. Alright, fuck it. Alright, back onto it. Yeah, but the Yamato cover story, if this isn't just a new character, I'm pretty sure it's a remnant of the Beast Pirates. Who could it be to actually make this interesting? Because if it's a remnant of the Beast Pirates, it might be somebody real young who's just like, fuck you, Yamato, you destroyed my dream of being like in the Beast Pirates. And then she flips the young kid, and now Tama has somebody to actually chill with. Because I'm just gonna voice my opinion now. In my opinion, Yamato is 100% coming back to the crew. To me, this kind of mimics the Jinbei cover story a lot. Like, when I say a lot, I mean a lot. We are showing the aftermath of the character who was invited on the crew but said no for one reason or another because they had some unfinished business. And once this, whatever this leads up to, is probably going to be important in the future. Granted, I don't know what how Yamato being around Tama and going to each area of Wano could be important later on, seeing as how we pretty much learned everything that we could from Sukiyaki or Hitetsu. However, God, I hated that plot. I hated damn near every plot line in Wano. This shit makes me angry. All right, on to the chapter. I've been ranting. All right, back. Listen up, warriors. We're calling off the search. What? Oh yeah, they were the fucking other Straw Hat. The non-Vivi squad. I forgot about this. The squad, the Straw Hats separated into two different groups. The post Vivi and the pre Vivi. The post Vivi squad and the pre Vivi squad. I absolutely loved it. They're giving up the search. Real quick prediction, throwing this out there. Either the East Blue squad, well, can't call it the East Blue squad because correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, they have Chopper with them. The VV squad is either the VV squad's gonna come across Morgans and Vivi and Wano. I mean, in Elbaf, I'm still on Wano brain. Either they're gonna come across Morgans and Vivi in Elbaf, and they're gonna have their great reunion, and then Vivi is going to be able to have her reunion with Miss All Sunday. Hey, Edens, what's good, bro? And then Vivi's gonna have her reunion with Miss All Sunday. That's really where I'm standing right now. Why is this all the way down here? But yeah, then Vivi's gonna have her reunion with Miss All Sunday. That's the first part. That's the first thing. I don't see that as as interesting, because then it kind of pulls away from a lot of the tension that was being built up. Got Jay stream up, so I was late. Oh shit, Jay's streaming. What chapter you on? Eden's. I've only been streaming for what? I've only been streaming for 22 minutes. The fact that you even think I'm off the first page of 11:30 is kind of insulting. I'm still on the first page. All right, yeah. But look, either the Vivi squad is going to find Vivi, and then they have their welcome back moment. Vivi already knows about Robin. Nami either goes to tell her like, listen, somebody's here, and Vivi's like, oh yeah, Nico Robin. I know. Like, that's our captain. I trust him. And then we meet, and then we pull back with the post Vivi squad. Jinbei loses his shit because he's like, wait, hold up, y'all got a princess? Did you know that you're one of the Celestial Dragons? Like, you're one of a part of the founding family. And then all of this stuff with not TD, wait, is it TD or is it Lily? Yeah, Lily, right? Yeah, Lily D. Nefertari. And I don't even think Vivi knows she's a D at this point. But beyond that, all right, all of that, Nami and them had their reunion. Then she goes to meet Robin. Don't think that'd be interesting. I really, really fucking don't. What I think it would be far more interesting is if the post-Vivi squad, those who weren't around for Vivi being on the crew, those who don't know that she's a part of the Straw Hat Pirates, they come across Vivi first. Vivi's like, where the hell is Luffy? Where is our captain? Then we get all the reactions of, oh shit, a princess is on the crew. Robin just gives that, oh yeah, I knew. Yeah, I knew. So, and then then Jinbei gives his overreaction. You knew this and you're acting like this isn't a big deal. She's not only a princess, but a part of the Nefertari family, the original 20 families that founded the world government. And Robin's just like, Yeah. Yeah. I knew. Like with that just typical Robin nonchalantness. Chalantness? Is that a word? I don't even think that's a fucking word. Brooke obviously does the whole "can I see your panties" bullshit. It's a gag. And Frankie is just playing it cool. We meet, and then her interaction with Robin without the other Straw Hats there, I would love to see, because I don't even think you can predict that. Vivi would probably be just okay with it. Yeah, you invaded my country. Yeah, you tried to help take it over. But you lied to Crocodile. You never intended to give him any information. You just wanted to get to the Poneglyph. And then on top of it, you've been a part of my captain's crew for longer than I have. So yeah, we're good. And another reason that I would think it would be dope for Vivi to come back is because this is the arc where we reunited with 2 legendary pirates. The first island that Vivi traveled to with the Straw Hats. Back in Little Garden, these were the guys that we first met. And on top of it, they're legendary, not even just as people, they're legendary, I guess you could say figures. Like they're giants, a race of big people. What the fuck? I would love for Vivi to come back, reunite with Dory and Brogy, like meet up with the new Straw Hats who never got to meet Vivi, reunite with Robin, and then after all of that culminates, then she moves on, reunites with Nami, and then moves on to say, "Hi, Captain," and begs the question, "Can I rejoin the crew? My father's dead. I have nowhere else to go. No idea what's going on in Alabasta, but I trust in Pell, Chaka, Aunt Koza, and Igaram to actually just look over Alabasta." I would love for it to play out that way. For us to go from post Vivi Straw Hats, Vivi returns, reunites with Dory and Brogy, meets up with one of our allied crews, has that conversation with Robin, interacts with the new Straw Hats, and then moves on to reuniting with Nami, and then getting that one-on-one with Luffy of, "Hey, can I come back to the crew?" And Luffy, being Luffy, obviously goes, "You never needed to ask." I just realized I have a Vivi figure in there. I just remembered I have a goddamn Vivi figure in there. That's dope. And I think I actually only got that figure because around the time Film Gold was coming out, and I was like, "Yo, this Vivi figure looks like the heist outfits for Film Gold," and I fucking loved it. We need more like fan art of Vivi in movie outfits. I would absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. We're calling off the search. What? We ain't found squat at all after all this searching, but I'm sure it'll be fine. You can bet your ass they're alive. Thanks for looking though. You gotta love the faith in the Straw Hats that they have in Luffy. That's right. We'll just wait for them on Elbaf. They'll make their way there. Yeah, we've done all we can. Even my shark network is worn out. We appreciate your efforts. Worn out because they're not on. They're on Elbaf already, right? Everything there was giant, right? No. Yeah, no, they were in. Yeah, everything there was giant. They broke out of Legoland and they were in a castle. Yeah. Yeah, they were in a castle. We're also out of food. Let's not starve ourselves to death. No, yo. No laugh from Brooke, no skull joke, really? I see. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine if their crew says so. It's decided. Set course for Elbaf, you slimy oafs. I fucking love Doria. I love Doria, bro. Let's toast our homecoming. But boss, we're out of food and booze. Oh yeah, dudes that had a feast with Luffy. Where's Lilith? Where's Lilith? We need more. Where the fuck is Lilith? That's who we need more. That's who we need to see more of. Because by the end of Elbaf, the new crew member discussions will probably be done. That I think it's about even my like burned out ass on the new crew member discussion. We need to end that conversation. By the end of Elbaf, Yamato, Vivi, Lilith. That's it. That end of discussion. I'm starting to move further and further away from the Bonnie train, simply because outside of Egghead, I don't see Bonnie doing much more. She met Joy Boy. She met Nika. She met Luffy. She got a dad back. That's it. Bonnie with Kuma's memories could potentially bring something to the story, but I'm not seeing it as of right now. Yamato, we're here for strength. Vegapunk, endless possibilities. And it's an inexperienced Vegapunk made from, which one is Lilith? Wrath? It's not greed. No, yeah, I think it is. I think she is greed. She's greed and hold on. Lilith. Excuse me, I got hot chocolate. I think Lilith might be staying on Elbaf for a while, but I'll say why after. You'll say why after. She's evil? Yeah, but I think they were all based on like the different sins, weren't they? Lilith without her jacket. Where is the picture of all the Vegapunks? There was a picture of all the Vegapunks, and I'm trying to find it. You know what? What am I doing? I could just do this. Vegapunk. No, they aren't? Really? Oh, here they go. Here we go. York the Greedy, Pythagoras the Wise, Lilith the Evil. Why did I think she was the... Oh, no. Lilith the Evil, Shaka the Good, Edison the Thinker, Atlas the Violent. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking of. Because I remember in one of the translations it called Atlas Wrath. And because York is greed, I was thinking something different. All right, touche, Eden. You got me cooked. All right. No, Edison was Thinker. Edison was Thinker. Yeah, Edison the Thinker. That's what I said. All right. Where was I? But boss, we're out of booze. All right, back over with Luffy. It's huge. Giggity. Check out this tree. It's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Yeah, they were in the castle. It's not just that one. It's not just that one. They're all so big. It's freaking cold here. Is this a mountain? Look, there's a super long rope bridge. This place is so vast. It's making me dizzy. A giant's country. Read what I said before. I had Edison wrong at first. Oh, Edison, I think was wisdom. Oh, okay. This place is so vast, it's making me dizzy. Giants are crossing the bridge. Hide. Who is this? Aha! Gerd. Gerd and what's his name? Oh yeah, Goldberg. Goldberg. New giant pirates, the cook and the ship's doctor. Why do we keep getting introduced to doctors? Why do we keep every character that we've started getting introduced to first is always turns out to be a doctor? And seeing as how she was a I don't want to say a big part of Big Mom's childhood, but she was a part of Big Mom's childhood. I feel like she's gonna be relevant this arc, and I don't want another doctor to outshine Chopper. I feel like that's just disrespectful. We had Law since Punk Hazard, and every time something crazy needed to be done, Law took care of it. Oh, the giant kids who have a disease that's killing them from the inside out, Law slices them up, pulls out the particles and the atoms that's killing them, and puts them back together and goes, "Yeah, that's it. They're done." Come on. Come on. Yes, Law was with those kids longer, but Chopper built a better relationship with them. Then we get to Wano, and Chopper has to deal with the Ice Oni virus. Yeah, he was racing against the clock, but fuck you. Fuck you. Chopper's miracle bandages didn't help Zoro. His miracle bandages didn't help Zoro. It had to be like a super secret mink drug that, if I'm being real with you, it did not affect Zoro at all. It gave him his strength back, but they were like, once the drug wears off, his strength goes back to where it was and worse. And no, it did not affect Zoro. It didn't affect Zoro whatsoever. I need to stop tangenting. And I need a drink. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Fucking hot chocolate, I love it. New giant pirates, Gerd and Goldberg. I don't get Hydrogen. Why'd he let that crackpot join the crew in the first place? It's cause he's a skilled navigator. Who the fuck is he talking? Oh, is he talking about Road? Are they talking about Road? If they're talking about Road, they stop. The D&D nerd is a skilled navigator. That's wild. It's because he's a skilled navigator. I can't stand him. They may call Loki the shame of Elbaf, but he deserves that title even more. Wait, Loki's the shame of Elbaf? Did we know this? They are? Did we know Loki was the shame of Elbaf? I need to stop taking so many breaks. Ever since I made that bet and like took my 4-week break, I've been like off and on. It's been bad. I can't stand him. They may call Loki the shame of Elbaf, but he deserves that title even more. Now we didn't. Dig yug yug yug. I like Goldberg's laugh. Dig yug yug yug. Road probably wouldn't mind you calling him that. What, the shame of Elbaf? You're sure of what you saw? You're sure of what you saw, Piper? His crow was carrying a small ship, right? Can she talk to animals? Or is that just like Viking, or is it just going off of Viking myth that she's so in tune with the animal that she can understand it? We're meant to arrest intruders, but Road keeps smuggling in intruders on his own? Get back, wait, get back, Luffy? I love the strides. Get back, Luffy. But they look like nice people. Wait. We'll let Elder Jarl know as soon as we find them. Did you guys hear that? Hear that? They said Elbaf. We finally made it. I assume it was the equivalent of Ash talking to Pikachu. Yeah. But what was Brand in Game of Thrones? What did they call him? A warg? It's either I don't want to say it's a devil fruit, because I feel like a giant having any type of devil fruit that's not something real basic is kind of cheating. Because, like, could you imagine if Hydrogen actually did win the Corridor Coliseum back in Dressrosa? Imagine he won. Imagine he got the flame fruit. A Logia. A busted Logia. A giant with a Logia. Of the flame Logia. Hydrogen would have been a fucking animal. Gungnir, that, like, massive shield uppercut that he did would have been astrofucking-omical. It would have been devastating. I can imagine him calling that like the All-Father's vengeance or some shit. Like he upgrades from just Norse mythology weapons to just straight calling out the gods. A giant with an L's fruit would be dope. That would 100% make them the All-Father. Either Thor or Odin himself. Did you guys hear that? They said Elbaf. We finally made it. I never thought I'd see such a giant babe. Hey, moron. Didn't you hear them? They're looking for intruders? Oh, say they turn. Do they not have hockey? I mean, they're already kind of busted. Like giants are already inherently busted. What the shit? My bad. Road, you there? Probably our imaginations, right? Road, you there? Wow, it's shaking. It's so long. They really gotta jump between the fucking planks. This was made for giants. The gaps are too big. And of course they got freaking dire wolves down there just waiting for somebody to fall. Keep going, Nami. I used to cross a rope bridge like this all the time. You get used to it? Who's saying that? Who's saying that? It can't be Sanji. Is it Chopper? Is it Chopper? This is just a trial to prove we're worthy warriors. That's fucking Elbaf. I mean, that's Usopp. The forest below is full of huge wolves. What's wrong, Luffy? You feel that? I'm getting goosebumps. We can't go see, right? Then you can't, we can't go see, right? Then you can't either. All forests from now on are off limits. If it pretty much said, yo, if we can't go, you can't fucking go. Bro, why am I late? Yes, Chopper, he used to run on a rope. Yeah, that's what I was figuring when they were running up and down the rope to the castle back in Drum Kingdom, back in Sakura Kingdom. Zoro is pissed because he can't go see the strong guy. Luffy said, I feel somebody. And Zoro's like, nah, if I can't go, you can't go. Forced off limits to Zoro forever. Oh, that's Sanji telling them that if we can't go see, right? Zoro's like, then I want to go too. And Sanji's like, nah, you can't go no fucking where. Yeah. If Zoro goes into any dark area, if Zoro goes into any area with a single wall, the dude is getting lost forever. Forever. Put a second wall up and then put some stairs and then a second wall, he may as well be in the back rooms. I heard something in the Block Country too. A roar. It's gotta be coming from down there. I'm going on ahead. What? Of course, Luffy's going somewhere. How much you want to bet Luffy's either the person Luffy finds? It's either like Odin, Jarl, fucking Loki, or fucking Scopper. Luffy got the axe on. What if it's Scopper? The day the Scopper conversations stop, it will be the same day that Luffy finally says, "My crew is done. Like this is all I need. This is all I need." Nah, but real shit, I actually do hope that Scopper comes back. The person that we saw sitting on the coast, I'm hoping that's fucking what's his name? Wait, was that last chapter or was that one of the panels I got spoiled on? Because I know we did see somebody. We saw somebody sitting on the coast telling them, "Hey, come giggity." I do know that Saul is sick, and Saul is the man marked by flames. I think those are the only two things that I got spoiled on. And I remember seeing something of, it's my ring finger. I remember seeing something of like a guy sitting on the coast going, "Yeah, come." I've been on the Scopper agenda for months, actually 2 years. I'm still team like baldy tattoo guy. I want that to be Scopper so fucking bad, and he was just chilling in the East Blue. Like Scopper had a lot of hair and those glasses and his like big frame. He was easy to identify. Shave your head, lose some weight. You'd be hard to find. Wait, the man marked by flames ain't been confirmed yet? I thought I got spoiled on that. It was like, yeah, the man marked by flames is Saul. That's why I've been staying off of Twitter for a little while, because I saw I fucking read that shit. As soon as it was like in big ass bold letters on a picture, Saul is man marked by flames. I got this crazy idea, but I'm hoping if this is Scopper that we see, the Roger Pirate ship has been chilling at Elbaf. If the Oro Jackson has been on Elbaf this entire time, and they just had it there, I will lose my. What if that's why Shanks was here? What if that's why Shanks is here? What if the Oro Jackson is here and Shanks just comes to chill out here sometimes? What if that's why Shanks claimed Elbaf as his territory? That would be dope as hell. That would be dope as shit. Hold up, that would be dope as hell. But Eden's, on another hand, the only reason that I would be against that, has the egg hatch, that's another thing. That's another thing. If that was an actual egg and it's on Elbaf, whatever came out of that fucking egg has to be massive, and it's sitting somewhere in Elbaf. It's sitting somewhere in Elbaf. Or if we get here in like Yggdrasil, the world tree. Yeah, didn't we just see like a giant tree? We just saw a giant tree. Yeah, the world tree. Yeah, right there in the distance. We get here and Yggdrasil, the world tree, actually does expand up into the sky island, into the sky, and the branches are roots that go through the the White Sea, and what is it? And Giant Jack is an extension of one of those roots from Elbaf. What if the snakes from Skypiea originate from Elbaf? That's my idea. That was the idea that I've been pushing for a long time, since like the Oral Jackson days. Like the idea of Yggdrasil being a giant tree in Elbaf has been around for like a long time, but not many people, as far back as I remember, has ever like discussed the idea of roots from Yggdrasil expanding through the White Sea. The egg was another thing. LOL. Oh. We can talk about it later, but I've got several ideas that make it make sense. Okay, the only reason that I would be against the Oral Jackson being here is just so when we do find the One Piece, like if it's like a massive ocean of treasure, just somewhere in that like big vast expanse of gold, the Oral Jackson is just sitting wrecked on all of that gold. Like if you ever saw Treasure Planet, the way like he found Captain Flynn just sitting on his ship with all the treasure, I would have loved that. I would love that shit. Not saying like we find the Oral Jackson and Gold Roger's just like sitting there dead on the ship. No, that wouldn't make sense. We watched him get executed. Okay, so may as well ask now, how many levels of that Atom Tree are there underwater? The mangroves down in Fishman Island. What if that's another extension of the Atom Tree? I mean, of Yggdrasil. I said the Atom Tree. What if that's another extension of like Yggdrasil? You ever see in The Last Airbender when they went into the swamp, and the swamp people, like they were saying, like the world is one giant rock. Even this tree at the epicenter of the swamp extends throughout the entire world. In Legend of Korra, Toph was able to use her seismic sense to see where everybody was in the world from that tree. She kept an eye on her kids, her family, everybody over the years from that tree. What if Yggdrasil in Elbaf is pretty much like, I don't have a fucking ball. I don't have a fucking ball. Oh my God. Really? 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 Come on. Come on. Okay. So old basketball. Don't laugh at me. All right. North Pole, South Pole. We know it exists because Shanks and Buggy argued about it constantly. Which one is bigger? The Earth does not spin like this. It is tilted on an axis. But for the sake of it, let's just say, yeah, this is the North Pole, this is the South Pole. Somewhere along, like, okay, red line and then grand line going all the way around. Somewhere along that grand line is Elbaf. Okay, let's just say this is Elbaf right here going along the grand line. Let's turn. going along the Grand Line. This is Elbaf. That tree is smack dead center of the North and South Pole. And just right there is where the epicenter of everything that is the world originates. The Yggdrasil tree extends into the White Sea, into the Dark Sea, and the fucking Blue Sea. Could you imagine what we could do with something like that? Could you imagine if there's a tribe like the Na'vi who move into the Elbaf? Imagine when, oh my God. Imagine when the One Piece world like actually unites together and like just come hold hand and sing Kumbaya. Obviously, you can't get rid of all problems in the world, but could you imagine the fishmen making part of Yggdrasil that extends into the underneath the Blue Sea, making that a new fishman home if it already isn't? Because correct me if I'm wrong, I've yet to see any giants like in the deep sea. I haven't seen any, unless you want to talk about giant like half-breeds, but even then we've only seen them on like above the ocean. Like, dear God, you got fishmen, and then you got, imagine if the minks, when like if Zunisha actually dies and sinks into the ocean, if the minks actually do need a new place to call home, imagine if they move to Elbaf. It's big enough for everybody, and they make the innards of Yggdrasil their home on some Na'vi avatar shit. Watasumi, touche mo, too fucking shay, touche, my nigga, touche. That actually is a good point, Watasumi. Then yeah, how did Watasumi get that big? Is he part giant? Is he like a half-breed? I keep saying half-breed. Is he? Yeah, he's like half-breed, like half fishman. Let me get through this because I'm still only on the first chapter and it's already been an hour. It's not just that one. Also big. Did I skip some shit? Yeah, why did it go back? Oh yeah, there we go. Here we go. All right, I'm going on ahead. Hey Luffy, this is nothing to Usopp the Brave Warrior. Where are you going? The wolves are down there. Of course, he just disregards everything. It says what? We attacked Egghead according to the morning paper? Why would they lie like that? So wait, hold up. Is this the World Economic Times? Is this the World Economic Times? Is this Big News Morgans? It's too small to make out. I'll read it out loud. The giant warrior pirates have awoken after a century-long absence. Oh, they got new bounties. They've set Egghead ablaze with Emperor Straw Hat Luffy, the captains of this legendary crew. Broggy the Red Ogre and Dory the Blue Ogre have received new bounties. 1.8 billion berries. They went from 100 million to 1 bill. Let me say that again. 100 million to 1 bill. Adjusting for inflation, of course, yeah, sure. And upping it to reflect their new crimes, as well as allying with a new emperor. However, we were talking about this, I think in Jay's stream, Jay's stream. The massive inflation and power creep of the bounties in One Piece is fucking astronomical. Because, and yeah, I think it came up when we were like memeing about Sabo and shit, that back during, because they were comparing Sabo's bounty to Ace's bounty. Ace was only 500 million, and look what he did. I guarantee you, if Oda was doing everything, like if this was a weekly series, no breaks at all ever, and every chapter was like, let's say like 50 pages long, and we were getting through the Grand Line at like a breakneck pace, and Oda had everything in mind: what he wanted hockey to be, how he wanted it to be perceived, and how high bounty suck would go. Ace would not be 500 million. Back when Ace's bounty was first revealed, 100 million was a what the fuck high bounty. Like, oh shit, 100 mil? That is fucking wild. Arlong having, what was Arlong's bounty, 20 million? That was fucking wild. That was insane. Crocodile, 80 million. Oh shit, this isn't just, and Crocodile wasn't a pushover either. He was a warlord of the sea, a government sanctioned pirate. At the time, that was supposed to be like, oh shit, a government sanctioned pirate, somebody who got all of that, who's so strong that the government allies with them. They were supposed to be the end game, like the big bads of One Piece. 1 billion is crazy. And then to find out Roger and Whitebeard's bounty, what the fuck? Yeah, that seems legit. 100 years ago, you could probably buy more groceries with $10 than you can 100 today. Bro, Mo, 20 years ago, you could buy more with $20 than you could something with $100 today. So imagine what 100 years ago would be. Like, goddamn. I remember when honey buns, Little Debbie honey buns, were 25 cents. I remember when canned CNC sodas were 25 cents. I used to leave the house for the day, a little kid with no worries. My mother used to put $2 in my hand and said, you can leave for the day. And I was just out in the world. $2 in my pocket. And I used to eat like a king. Oh, the days. CNC sodas were, like, the bottles were 50 cents. And then they made them smaller and made them 60 cents. Then made them slightly bigger, and now they're 75 cents. Make it make sense. Big Burst juices. A pack of Newport, $2. My grandmother used to send me to the store with $5. Said, get a pack of Newports, some bread, milk, and eggs. A dozen of eggs, a loaf of bread, a gallon of milk, and a pack of Newports. $5, bro. $5. She sent a little kid out into the world. And I came back with all of it. All of it. Now a dozen of eggs is like $10. This shit's wild. And you know what's crazy? The eggs that I used to get, the guy used to take the carton and put it on a scale to weigh it. And he'd give me the price off that. That shit's wild. I feel old as hell. And it's messed up that this song is fucking playing. Mother C. Really? How come every time we talk about something heavy, this song plays? I don't like this. We get back to the chapter. They got $1 billion. They hit $1 billion. That's fucking wild. They set Egghead ablaze with the Emperor, Straw Hat Luffy, the captains of the legendary crew Dory, Brogy, 1.8 berries apiece. They changed our bounties? 1.8 billion? We didn't intend on making a comeback. Our bounties used to only be 100 million. That's quite a jump. Quite a jump. That's all you got to say. Hey, Ziad, what's good, bro? Where you been? Yeah, why do you think that is old, boy? I feel old. Ziad, leave me alone, bro. Ziad, you're a goddamn you're Saudi prince. Don't give me that. You're Saudi prince. You've never paid for a cart for like a gallon of milk or a carton of eggs. Mr. I had my first car was a Bugatti. Mr. High-rise apartment in Dubai. Mr. I take the luxury entrance to the mall around the Burj Khalifa. Leave me alone. You coming crazy. You are coming crazy. Let me see. Our bounties used to only be 100 mil. That's quite the jump. Saying that is wild. Like, that's your only reaction to going up a bill? That's wild. Prices would have changed a great deal in the last 100 years. This amount seems reasonable for you captains. They're also blaming Luffy for Vegapunk's murder. They're always changing the narrative. Bro, Morgans can't be taking bribes anymore at this point. Like, he's like spinning his own narrative, right? Ah! Lilith. Wow. So you guys killed me, huh? Shut up. We fought tooth and nail to save you. I mean, you saved one. You saved one, and you ain't even get Vega Prime. Shut up. We fought tooth and nail to save you. When was this taken? The WEJ, the World Economic Journal, somehow always gets their scoop, even on Egghead. Oh, that's right. I also missed the SBS and the Vivre cards. I might want to go over those. Whoever, hey Edens, if you can you send me the link for the Vivre cards again? If you can, it'd be much appreciated, my boy. I also blaming Luffy. Oh yeah. When was this taken? Wasn't they were only able to get like the pictures because of Absalom before, right? Well, Morgans doesn't actually know who killed Vegapunk, so he's got to be making it phenomenal. Yeah, he got to sell newspapers. But wait, hold on. What is Morgans is the World Economic Times? Oh no, wait, I think this is just a bad translation. The WEJ, the World Economic Journal, somehow always gets their scoop, even on Egghead. Whoever took this picture probably got a handsome reward. Hey, when Luffy turns into that freedom form of his, does he normally get this mark on his arm? This mark. Not sure. He was hopping around too much for me. He was hopping around too much for me to see. It seems off. His arm is blurry, but this mark is crystal clear. His arm is blurry. The motion blur. His arm is blurry, but this mark is crystal clear. Why worry about it? It just seems familiar. I'm waiting for confirmation. I need to get another cigar. Yeah, the Marines still be taking pictures for the news side hustle money. Yeah, I know, because the dude who took a picture of Sanji, he left the lens cap on and he spun the narrative. He was trying to spin the narrative like he was so devilish, so evil that like when I took the picture, it just came out black. And he was like, yeah, did you take the lens cap off, you fucking idiot? I need another cigar though. I need another cigar. I need another cigar. Why worry about it? It just seems familiar. Wait, no, she didn't. She was on the ship. She was on the ship. Robin was on the ship. So Straw Hat is officially on a similar standing as Red Hair, right? I want one of y'all to spoil this for me right now. Right fucking now. Is Vivi in the next couple chapters? I'm fucking shaking. Is Vivi in the next few chapters? Somebody, I swear to God, I will end stream right now. Somebody tell me, is Vivi in the next few chapters? You will cry? What? Why was Overtaken playing? The answer is no. Oh, come on. Come on. Mo, you better not be trolling me. Mo, you better not be trolling me. Vivi needed to get a message to the crew. And the only way she knew how, she knows Nami buys the newspaper. She knows. Still gonna cry though? What? I'm here and I'm here for Mo. 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 We putting Fireball away. We upgrading. We going Shanks. We upgrading the Korean liquor. We upgrading. If there's any inkling of Vivi coming back in the next couple chapters, I'ma lose my shit. Vivi knows for a fact that Nami gets the newspaper every day. Every day. Every chance she gets, if she keeps up with the news, she needs to make sure she's up to date on what's going on in the world so she can be better prepared to tackle it with the crew. Vivi knows this, and Vivi is now at the epicenter of the world news. And she needs to get a message out to her crew. I'm safe within the only way she knows how. The fucking X that tells us we are who we are. We are. I'm about to knock my desk over. His arm is blurry, but this mark is crystal clear. Vivi's fucking with the newspaper. Why worry about it now? It just seems so familiar. I need this. I need this. Rectangular snip. I need this panel. I need this panel bad. Thank you. Copy that. Go into One Piece. I need this panel bad. I need this panel bad. Vivi is reaching out to the crew. Oh my fucking god. I want Vivi back on the crew so bad. Vivi, Lilith, Yamato. The final three. The final three Straw Hats. Then we're done. The only time you'd hear me, if we get those three, I will end my new crew member discussions. The only time you'd hear me talk about new crew is when I'm adding them to my fanfic crew. That's it. Nothing more. Nothing more. Those three and I'm done. I'm done. Laboon is an end game reunion for Brook. I can't see him joining the crew. But all I'm saying is, if we were to have a Marineford style like altercation for the Straw Hats, if one of the Straw Hats was to get kidnapped and Luffy mobilizes all of his allies, yeah, Laboon would be a part of it. Laboon would absolutely be a part of it, and whoever kidnapped a Straw Hat is fucking dead. You think Whitebeard did a number on Marineford? Oh no. You do something to somebody Luffy cares about, he's mobilizing everybody. Especially if it's somebody a part of the main crew. Man went into in his lobby because somebody who said fuck you was like joined his crew. And he was like, okay, you can die later, but we're getting you out of here first. Laboon is already crew. He's rocking the Jolly Roger, can't mess it up. Captain's orders. He's not a member of the Straw Hats. He's not a member of the Straw Hats. He's an ally. And yo, 20 banger from AAA. Hey, good. Thank you. Yo, just want to say, I wish I could catch more of your streams live. Love how genius your reactions are. Have to dip, but I'll watch the VOD later. Hey, man, thank you. Hey, fuck, thank you. Thank you, bro. Oh my God. Fuck. Oh my God. Fucking 20 banging jump scare. Much appreciated, bro. Fucking appreciate you. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say because every time I do, it's just not gonna hit. Fuck it. I said this one already. I said it was gonna be before the end of the year, but I'm trying to start off the 2025 with some consistency. Streams weekly, every chapter, a stream. And the Toji video, that's gonna be in January. The Toji video is absolutely coming out in January. The only thing that I may adjust is the thumbnail, because I have my thumbnails and I might be commissioning an artist for another thumbnail. Yeah, but I have my thumbnail. I have my thumbnails that I make, and then I have like the thumbnail that I might commission from an artist. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull the Toji one up. Matter of fact, let me just go here. Where be ye thummy? Right here. That's it. Right here. Bam. Damn, you can't even really see it, but yeah, whatever. This is the Toji thumbnail. What if Toji was in One Piece? That's where I'm going with it. And it's not an isekai thing where like Toji gets sucked through a portal and ends up in the One Piece world. No, I'm going to be trying to build Toji in the One Piece world in a way that makes sense. Try and give him the same arsenal with One Piece logic, and see how a One Piece born Toji would fare in the One Piece world. I think it's an interesting concept. Oh wait, hold on. I think I did one for her already. Did I do one for Riza Hawkeye? I think I did do one for Hawkeye. Un momento, because I could have sworn I did. Whoa. What the hell? What's going on with Discord? What the hell? I'm having trouble finding the thumbnail. What the shit? Did I put it in here? I think I did one. Hey, Edens, I know I showed you the thumbnail. Did I put that in your server, or is that in, or did I put it in mine? That's fucking crazy. Did I really lose that thumbnail? There's no way I lost that thumbnail. There's no way. One Piece. There's no way. Oh no, it's right here. Bam. I was about to panic. Yeah, told you. And then I did one with Riza Hawkeye because honestly, I think like just constantly doing like OP, overpowered, ridiculously strong characters would get kind of boring after a while. So I'd like to see like which strategists, like most strategists and like lesser tier, I guess you could say island busters would do in the world of One Piece. But yeah, this is essentially just the layout of what the thumbnail, like the idea that I have for the thumbnails. But I think I might do something a little bit different when it comes to like the commission ones. Not sure yet. I'll probably talk it over. But I like the simplicity of these ones. But yeah. Consistency. The Toji video is recorded. The Toji video is scripted, recorded. I just gotta edit it. There was another one that I wrote that I had written already. Let me see. Business room. Oh, here we go. Yeah. King Bradley, Leonard Burns, Captain Esau, Escanor, Riza Hawkeye, Adria. Oh yeah, it's S-Death. S-Death from A Comet Got Killed. I started writing the script from that one, and I was like, yeah, that could fucking work. That could 100% fucking work. And oh, it was another one that I had an idea for, and that was Ghislaine from Mushoku Tensei. I would love to see how I would love to think about like the what if she was born in the One Piece world. Like a half mink would fucking dominate. A half human, half mink swordsman would fucking dominate in the One Piece world, and I would stand by that shit 100%. Did I put that in your server, Edens? We're gonna update Discord real quick. All right, back on the chapter though. Hey, and again, AAA, appreciate the dono, bro. It is much appreciated. So blurry. Oh god, I love this fucking panel. This panel is fucking amazing. It's so blurry. It's so blurry, but the one thing that's not blurry is the X on his arm. What's going on with the X? Somebody talk to me about the X. It must have been drawn. Must have been drawn on the original print. That's what I'm thinking. Like Vivi took a marker and was just like, eek. And then when they started printing, oh my, I fucking loved it. I fucking love this. I'm trying to think, was it in general? Why can't I search by like person anymore? Like there's a lot of conversation that goes on. I'll find it because I know I had some dope ass pictures of the lane. All right, back on the chapter. That whippersnapper of ours, Hadrian, is under your umbrella, I hear. That rambunctious brat is the king's own kid. The king's own kid. We got another royalty, man. I'm tired of us making friends with the royalty of every country we go to. Again, I want to go to a country where the king isn't a bad person, but he just recognized that, yo, you're a pirate, and this isn't okay. Like whatever you're here for, and I want Luffy and them to actually be here for treasure. Like, yeah, you're gonna hand that over, and the king's like, nah. Like it ain't no skin off our bones to hand it over, but we're not about to actively help pirates. On some, or you could have a hostile power taking over that kingdom. Like that would work on some like early Taizai shit, like 7 Deadly Sins. I hate what it became. I hate what Taizai became. Rambunctious brat is the king's own kid, you know. Wait, really? He wanted to come fetch you himself, but we had seniority. Besides, someone's got to keep an eye out for trouble in Elbaf. Trouble? It started back while our captains were missing. See, Elbaf has another prince. Is Hadrian Loki's brother? Is Hadrian the Thor of this arc? Like the Thor to Loki's Loki? Like if anybody keeps up with the MCU? It started back when our captains were missing. See, Elbaf has another prince. When he was born, they called him the accursed prince. He's devoted himself to darkness, and a few years ago, he was sentenced to crucifixion. He tried to flee, but the warriors all came together to catch him. What? All warriors of Elbaf? His name wouldn't happen to be, yeah, he's not right in the head. Wait. You see, there's a legendary devil fruit said to be passed down through the royal family. His desire to eat it was so great, he killed his own father, King Harold. Wait, King Harold? I thought Jarlbeard and Mountbeard were the kings. Oh wait, were they just the previous giant warrior pirate captains, the strongest giants on Elbaf, not the actual kings? How did I forget you finally catching up today? Hey, Farrell, I ain't even mad at you, because it was supposed to be yesterday. I had to change it. I had to change it. I missed an hour, so about 2 pages. You know what's crazy, Farrell? That's not even far from the truth. It's not even far from the truth. He's not right in the head. He killed his father, King Harold. That's why we won't let the accursed prince loose again. If Loki ever does escape, it'll be the end of everything. What is this? What is this devil fruit? What is this devil fruit? What if it's a Fenrir? What is it? What if it's a Fenrir? Oh, Oda already wasted the new way on a stage play. What if it's the Fenrir fruit? A giant like underworld wolf. No, not Fenrir. Who's the soul-eating dog in the underworld? It was in God of War. It was in God of War. Is it Gorm? Garm. Is it Garm or Garm? Yeah, it's Garm. Norse mythology, Garm is a wolf or a dog associated with both Hell and Ragnarok. Garm or Fenrir? Because Fenrir isn't Fenrir fated to fight Loki? In Norse mythology, or it's either in Norse mythology or it's just my Marvel brain kicking in. But Fenrir is the son of Loki, fated to fight him during Ragnarok and kill him. Yeah, because that's actual Norse mythology. Because in the MCU, he's like the giant wolf is Loki's son, but they don't fight during Ragnarok. That's actual Norse mythology. Silvers, I turned out to do something like 30 minutes ago. Holy shit, you still on this chapter? Edens, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why you yelling at me? It's Gorm. Yeah, but Pharaoh, you know what I'm talking about. What if Loki ate the Fenrir fruit or the Gorm fruit? That shit would be dope. All right, let's finish this chapter so Edens can stop fucking yelling at me. Fenrir is Loki's son, but I never heard they were fated to fight. Yeah, because Jormungandr is Loki's son. Fenrir's Loki's son. Fenrir is fated to kill Loki. Fenrir is fated to kill Loki. Jormungandr is supposed to fight Thor. Is supposed to kill Thor, I think, during Ragnarok. But that's also where Jormungandr gets smacked through time, because Jormungandr exists all across the world in time and space at every instance, which is why he leads Loki to becoming who he is, or at least in God of War, because I'm mixing up so many of my Norse mythologies. Yeah, he leads Loki into becoming who he is, but also knows who Loki is, but he can't meet Loki or like learn about Loki until Loki and Angrboda have him, so he can fight Thor and then be sent across space and time and all that bullshit. I know Fenrir is supposed to bite off Tyr's arm. There it is, Tyr. Fuck. He's supposed to bite off Tyr's arm, but wait, no, he's supposed to do. Hold on. I'm gonna get back to the chapter. Is Fenrir supposed to kill? No, Fenrir, the giant wolf, is destined to kill Odin, not Loki. He's destined to kill Odin during Ragnarok. If Oda is mixing like mythos from like a bunch of different medias, he could be building his own Norse mythology at this point. Loki wanting to take the throne of Elbaf, wanting to do this. He's already killed his own father. If he ate the Fenrir fruit or the Gorm fruit, or however Oda wants to spin the giant wolf of Norse mythology, there's a lot of wolves in Norse mythology. Because who are the two wolves that chase the sun and the moon? Like, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of wolves. However Oda wants to spin the giant wolf like mythos for One Piece, Loki could be the giant wolf. And if Odin does exist in Elbaf, Loki might be aiming for him. But if they locked him up and he's been locked up all this time, how long has he been locked up? He's the shame of Elbath? But how threatening can he be though? Well, they're kind of afraid. Loki kills Balder, which starts Ragnarok. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. That's where I'm mixing it up. Loki kills Balder. That kicks off Ragnarok. Yeah, the death of Balder signals Ragnarok. The horn blows. Yeah, and then Ragnarok and then the start of Ragnarok. Fenrir kills Odin, bites Tyr's arm. Thor fights why do I keep forgetting his fucking name? Jormungandr. Thor fights Jormungandr. It's a lot of shit that goes on. Like Loki falls in love with a giant, Angerboda. They have like a bunch of weird ass mythological children. Oh my god, I fucking love Norse mythology. I used to think I liked who was the Olympians? Like the Olympic gods, the gods of Olympus. Nah, Norse mythology is like, oh my god. They weren't just pompous assholes who were sipping wine, looking down there. These motherfuckers fought in the trenches. When war is going on, Odin walks the battlefield. Like, these fuckers are there. The gods of Olympus are just looking down going, pathetic humans, like eating grapes and shit. And then the gods of Olympus are all assholes. Why is Zeus a good person? Why does everything Skull and Hati, there we go, are the wolves that chase the sun and the moon? I think that is dope as hell. Like, why is Zeus always portrayed as like a good dude? Like the savior of all gods, the god of gods. I am a great person. Dude, you banged your sister. You're an asshole to your brother, who's also an assaulter. He kidnapped a beautiful woman and chained her in his room to keep as a pet. Like, what the hell? Like, honestly, the only good person in most of Norse mythology, and not Norse mythology, in like the Olympic, like all of Olympus, the only good person is fucking Hades. As a matter of fact, he's not even a good person. He's not a good person, but he's not a bad person. He's just like, leave me the hell alone. I don't care what you do. Y'all wanted me, like, I'm down here doing the underworld. I don't care what y'all do. Fuck the people. Fuck all of y'all. You're all horrible. He just wants to be left alone. Oh God. Oh my God. Norse mythology is like so much better. God of War should have started. You know what? No, God of War was right to start with the Olympian gods, the gods of Olympus. They were right to start off there. Have Kratos slaughter all of them and come and then like start his journey, like his journey of like redemption and peace in the Norse world. That is dope. I just wish we got more than 2 games. I just wish we got more than 2 games there. A Spartan in the Norse mythology is dope. Right, yo, Pharaoh, right? When I first learned about the Greek mythos, I was like, yo, these dudes are crazy. This is so cool. Apollo, like Zeus grabs lightning bolts and hurls them down. Hades wants to conquer Olympus and like summon the Titan and like use the Titans. No, Zeus was raised by Titans and he turned on them. He started banging his sister. He was an asshole to his brothers. Like Poseidon, he's not a good dude, but at the same time, he's just like, I just want equal treatment. And then he lashed out. Hades was just like that uncle who's at every Thanksgiving while everybody is like arguing and shit's just sitting in the chair like, y'all are all fucking idiots. Like that's Hades. That's fucking Hades. And I fucking love it. The Greek gods are all dickheads. The Greek gods are all dickheads. Oh, my side hurt. They're all horrible. Bro, they are some of the worst people. And then what make it worse, I stopped watching it, but I think it was like the Blood of Gods or something like that, that animated Netflix show just goes to show how bad Zeus is. Like, yes, he got a woman who was like married to a horrible king, abusive as hell. But he banged her, took her away from that just for her to live in poverty, with him always telling her, I will take you away from here one day. I will take you up to Olympus. She lived in delusion while Zeus went back to Olympus and told his wife and his wife, who's also his sister, what are you so angry about? All I did was fuck a woman and have a son. What, like, you gotta understand. Understand what? You're a dick? That woman is down there living in delusion, shunned by everybody. Can't go back to her cushy life, like, because you caused her horrible, and then she died. Gaslighter, word. And then Zeus got the nerve to bring his son like, I'm proud of you. Dude, you're the reason for all of his heartache in the world. His mother's dead. Like, he had to watch his mother go across the river Styx. He had to get a coin for the ferryman. Do you know how terrifying, how hard? Oh my God! Like the legend behind the ferryman's coin, just to get across the river Styx. The fucking coin alone. The heartache, the tragedy, the feeling that goes into just that one coin. And Zeus is a good guy. Zeus is a good guy. I'm glad Oda went with Norse mythology instead of like the Greek god. Instead of the Greek gods. Because there was no justifying any of their actions. Absolutely not. Oh, but Kratos was evil too. Kratos is a Spartan. They were raised to be warriors. He's angry for a reason. He was tricked into everything he is. And then the fucking place that the god he worships sent him to burn had his wife and daughter in it, and then he was cursed to be covered in their ashes his entire life. Ares who had a prophecy that a man with a mark on his face was prophesied to kill him. To quote the great talking turtle Master Oogway, one often meets his fate on the road he takes to avoid it. Ares went and killed Kratos' brother because he had a birthmark with that mark across his face, and Kratos was like, nah. To honor my brother, I'm painting that on my face. Hey Ares, that dude's gonna fucking kill you because you killed his brother, trying to avoid somebody that looks like his brother, like Kratos' brother, killing you. You're a fucking idiot. The Greek gods are asses. Back on the One Piece chapter. That's it. The tangent. Damn, the tangent fruit went full awakening right there. Oh my God. That's why we won't let the accursed Prince Loki loose again. If we do, okay, he's the shame of Elbath. And what the fuck? What the fuck? Is this Loki? Is this Loki? State your name. I'm Luffy, the man who's gonna be king of the pirates. They blindfolded him? King? Where is this place? Who are you? Wait, King? This, god damn, this is gorgeous. This is Warland, the mighty kingdom of Elbaf. They say this is the birthplace of war. What the shit? When we were in that town where Big Mom was, the tree was on the right side of the panel. The part of the tree we probably saw because there were mountains. It was probably this branch right here that's sticking. What is this giant fucking sword? Are we seeing this giant sword? There's no giant, big or small, no. There's no giant big enough for this sword. I don't care, Void Sentry or not. No giant big enough for this sword. I'm calling bullshit. They built that sword as a set piece for the island. And it looks like Elbaf is multi-layered. I am the sun god who will bring about the end of the world. Loki, he's bringing about Ragnarok. Ors, I don't even think Ors is big enough for that sword. Because Ors is the size, he's tall enough to be seen on a normal size island, but he was not bigger than that island. And this is Elbaf, the island for giants. So which means in compare, and we can see the castle that giants live in that Luffy and them were just in from this like wide shot. If these are normal giants and Ors is bigger than normal, like the average giant, or probably even bigger, he's still not big enough for that sword. He's still not big enough for that. So that shit is going through the island. First off, half of it towers above like the second level of Elbaf. And then it goes through it and still protrude, like pierces through all the way into that first level where the blue sea is. There's no giant big enough for that. And if you tell me there is, oh my God, I want to see him. There's a mythos of growing and shrinking swords. There's also a man who can grow and shrink, who's also bigger than Marineford. Could we be getting like more like previous Devil Fruit users? And how would you do like a growing and shrinking sword in One Piece without it being a Devil Fruit? Because I think at this point, I think it's well established that in order to give an inanimate object a Devil Fruit, that inanimate object needs to be given consciousness by the Devil Fruit. Otherwise, it can't activate the power. Nah, but Loki on some bullshit talking. Well, I just had an idea. What about this legendary Devil Fruit? The legendary Devil Fruit. I want it to be one of the giant wolves. I want it to be one of the giant wolves. Loki, the god of freaking mischief. Loki, the god of freaking mischief, who also killed his father, who ate a legendary Devil Fruit, who's also out to cause Ragnarok, calling himself a god. I want it to be one of the big wolves. I want it to be one of the big wolves. I'm not reading chapter notes. No. All right. next chapter. Where are we? 11:31. We were really on that page, on that chapter for 2 hours. For 2 hours. Jesus Christ. All right, Loki of the realm of the dead. Yamato on the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage 18 chasing the katana thief. What if it I was about to say, what if it's one of the fairies? Let's see. All right, not much to see. Speed's still here. I think it's fucked up that Tama's like keeps a slave with her devil fruit. That's fucked up. I think there should be mythos explaining why Enma is not the same size as Zoro. I mean, if anything, Enma, Shus, we need that because Ryuma fucking towered over Zoro. Ryuma, even though like in Monsters, Ryuma was seen to be like a normal sized guy, Ryuma was tall as shit. Like he was big. He was a big boy. Like, dear God. Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, chasing the katana thief. All right, I knew this was Elbaf. We've wanted to come here for ages. Everything's so big. Oda loves the motorcycle fetish, doesn't he? Wait, or no, he doesn't look motorcycle fetishy. I was about to say, Oda loves the motorcycle fetish. You don't say. Good for you now. Good for you now. I wonder if Usopp knows yet. Say, is there anything at the top of this tree? Hey, the strongest country in the world and the birthplace of war, for real? Being on old man Dorian Broggy's ship earlier was crazy. It's the first time I saw a bunch of giants in one place. Hey, he's trying to get his attention. I guess it makes sense that you guys would be the strongest. Hey, listen when I'm talking to you. Oh, he was crucified and the animals are staying away? He was crucified and the animals were staying away? Oh shit. Heavy with a two banger? Oh, the two Australian banger? The Aussie? Heavy, what's going on? What's good, Heavy? Oh, Heavy, at some point, remind me to give you back your power in Discord. I'm tired of you not being able to at everybody. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I can do it now. I haven't like messed around with Discord in a minute, so you gotta... Oh wait, I think that's a server, like a server thing. Profiles. Just got back home. Heavy, what time is it for you right now? You're like on the other side of the planet, and it's summertime for you, which kind of blows my mind. Notifications, advanced. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this later because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Heavy, I gotta give you your power back in Discord at some point. Because every time a chapter drops, it's either you or Ziad who are like the first ones to drop it. It's almost 2 p.m. For me, it is going on 10 p.m. God damn. All right, where was I? Does Loki have conquerors? Or is that just like straight up bloodlust killing intent? Because the big animals are staying away. I'm the sun god from all the legends we passed down on this island. Did Loki eat a devil fruit that he believes to be the sun god? That he believes to be the Nika fruit? Because if that's the case, Loki... Or wait, could there be multiple sun gods? Could there be multiple figures that are worshipped as the sun god? Because every culture could have its hockey. Yeah, I kind of figured that. But yeah, so like, what if every culture, every culture has their own version of the sun god? I think that would be fucking dope. The Giants version of the sun god. And I think it's already been established that as long as you like hard believe in something hard, like enough, a devil fruit, like enough people manifest the belief in it enough, the devil fruit will spawn somewhere. So if enough giants have their version of sun god Nika, it may have spawned. The slaves in Mary Joie, if they had their version of sun god Nika, if the fishmen had their version of sun god Nika, the skypeans. Oh, I love the White Sea so much. Oh my god. The accursed Prince of Elbaf, Loki, tell me. Wait, what's his bounty? Special bounty 2.6? Wait, what's a special bounty? What is a special bounty? Has he ever left What is it? Well, you've also got to assume that, like Loki, this is the one from Norse mythology, Loki, where he's a trickster. The god of fucking mischief. The Son of the Mask was a terrible movie. But that one part, I'm Loki, the god of fucking mischief. Don't speak unless I say so, human? Who the fuck? Oh, I'm so glad Loki's an asshole. Oh, people were saying that this was gonna be an a Zoe type of arc. No. He knows Lola, so he has left at least once. That's true. Unless she came to Elbaf. Yeah, I think Big Mom may have come to Elbaf and like he fell in love with Lola. She fell in love with Lola? Out of all Big Mom's kids, you could have had Smoothie, big dog, and you wanted Lola? What was going on there? And yeah. Hold up, wait a minute. Edens, you are absolutely right. This is Loki, the dude who fell in love with like Eric Stoltz face Lola. Special bounty could be due to affiliation? I mean, but if that's the case, shouldn't that also be... I mean, it can't be just due to affiliation, because obviously Loki does pose a significant threat. Yeah? Loki isn't a leg man? Wait, what? Like being a prince of this country not affiliated with the world government that they know could be a threat? Yes, but again, Loki is clearly a significant threat. A special bounty with a special bounty just being the prince of a country that poses a threat. By that logic, Hydrogen should have a crazy fucking bounty. Just by association. Just by association, because there's no way you get above 1 bill just by association. Like, look where Hydrogen is just off of his name alone. I mean, unless his bounty is based off of association. And on top of that, just by association, the Boa sisters should have ridiculous bounties. Hancock, her bounty was frozen. What is Hancock's new bounty again? Boa Hancock. What is Hancock's new bounty? Hancock's new bounty is 1 point something billion. Oh my god. Hancock's bounty is over a bill. 1.659. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Just by association. Just by associate. Oh my god. Or perhaps the holder of the legendary fruit gets it. That could be a possibility. Boda has like the highest female bounty. Dog. Bro. I'm in the mud this stream. What the hell? What the fuck? I forgot. This is the pirate empress to Luffy's pirate king. Of course she'd have the craziest, like a crazy fucking bounty. Big Mom not allowed on Elbaf, so he probably met Lola outside of Elbaf. That could be a possibility, but if Big Mom did approach, I mean, theory, like just me like speculating in theory, if Big Mom was approaching them for like as like to mend their relationship, and Loki being the prince, he probably garnered that relationship, was trying to like, yeah, come on, okay, give them a chance. And the Giants were willing to accept it. And this was probably all before Loki killed his father. And then Lola ran off, calling off the engagement. And then at that point, the Giants were like, okay, yeah, that was the final straw. Fuck you, Big Mom. And that's why Big Mom blames Lola for Lola for for the whole bullshit with the Giants. No unaffiliated country has gotten the hype that Elbaf has. That's what I mean, Silvers. Wano. And Wano. And to the point that you can't even say that, oh, but the world government didn't know like what the going-ons were in Wano. Yes, they did. CP0. It's like Attack on Titan. Paradise is a threat because they know it's the location of where the race of monsters they think could destroy the world. Okay, touche. Okay, touche. And the wild thing about that is that, like, they were so ignorant, they didn't even know what was going on in Paradise. Like, they were just, like, creating Titans and, like, tossing them in. Like, they were too afraid to even go in there. I fell off Attack on Titan mad hard. Oh, hey, Mo. You know what's crazy? I still have this, bro. I didn't sell it yet. I didn't fucking sell it yet. I haven't even checked the value on it. I think it went down like a significant amount. Wano wasn't described like that. Wano was described as a country with samurai so powerful that the world government would not step into that country. They wanted nothing to do with them because of how strong they were. And then on top of it, it was so isolated that the world government didn't know if one of their strongest samurai was even still alive. It's all speculation, but just what I think. Yeah, I get what you mean. You gotta play. Mo, as soon as I haven't been streaming because, and of course this song fucking plays when I'm saying this. I haven't been streaming because of how busy I've been. Like, I go to work, I come home, I fucking sleep because I'm exhausted. I get up, I go back to work. I barely got time to eat, bro. But at some point, we are going, I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna build a deck, and like, I'm gonna set my camera up. Like, yeah, I'm gonna set my camera up, and me and you are gonna play over Discord. Like, we're gonna play over Discord. Two dual cameras over Discord, and we're gonna fucking play. We're gonna fucking play. I dropped Attack on Titan after season 2. I dropped it after season 2. Then I read the Levi story. Turns out there's a whole nother city below, like, the Attack on Titan city. read that, and then when I found out it was getting an anime adaptation, I started watching it again after that picked up, and then I was like, oh shit, this is dope. Like, Attack on Titan's still dope. And then I started reading Attack on Titan. I got up to like Kenny, to where Kenny came in, and remembered I had to drop Attack on Titan because I did not enjoy the art style. I did not enjoy Attack on Titan's art. Kaido was the reason they didn't go to Wano for the past 20 years. They constantly see the strength of Elbaf because of the giants. No, but remember, Wano has been an isolated country well before Kaido was even there, and the world government was afraid to go there because of the powerful samurai. That was established before we even knew Kaido was in Wano, which I still think is bullshit. Kaido shouldn't have been at Wano. And then to top it all off, Big Mom definitely shouldn't have been in Wano. 1,000,000% shouldn't have been in Wano. All right, back on the chapter, because I still got like 2 more chapters to get through. Okay, Luffy, tell me, what do you think of my predicament? Looks to me like you got caught. How shrewd of you. Their intent wasn't to merely catch me though. They want to sweep me under the rug. I've been praying for a release ever since. Can you believe it's been 6 years? 6 years? I'm the pride of Elbaf's immense strength, but these chains are made of sea stuff. God damn! Could you imagine what it took to get that much sea stuff? God damn! It's been 6 years? 6 years. I'm the pride of Elbaf's immense strength, but these chains are made of sea stone. I can't unleash my power. I'm bound here in Warland to the treasure tree Atom. Oh, they didn't call it Yggdrasil. They should have called it Yggdrasil. Just saying. So I have a proposal for you, Luffy. And he's just fucking chilling. You want to make a deal, Luffy? You're a pirate, right? That is a lot of fucking chains. Those are a lot of fucking chains. Is that a hammer? He's Loki? He might have a giant wolf fruit, and he has Thor's hammer. What the shit? What the shit? I want to see a giant wolf man. I want to see a giant wolf man. This needs to be, he needs to have it. He needs to have it. That's a giant ass fucking hammer. Why would they leave him with his weapon? Oh my God. Are you still reading? I forgot. Yeah, but again, these see the giant pirates at least, and then go, you're telling me there's a whole country of these monsters? You're right. Oh, wait, you're a pirate, right? I want you to undo my chains by dawn. In return, I'll wipe out any pirate crew you want. I'll make sure to not leave a trace. Sounds good, right? The key is somewhere in the village. I can't force you myself, but almost forgot to say, this is the realm of the dead. You see, the lowest layer of Elbaf. It's a place no one dares approach. Criminals and the condemned are dropped down here. It's a prison and an execution ground. Bet money. Freezing Hell in Impel Down was modeled after this place. If you dig up the snow around here, you'll find bones and countless humans and giants. Is that a Yeti? These things have lived on this mountain for thousands of years. in our legends, they're called, wait, they also call this the first world? Is that a Yeti? Oh wait, I'm skipping over shit. These look like Gear 4 monsters. Luffy ain't about to have a problem. And this world of the dead belongs to the sun? You foolish human. I don't know what brought you to this forsaken mountain, but you should watch your step around these beasts. They often come up here to see their master? It's because I befriended them when I was a kid. Loki, Odin, you are not, bro. Calm down. Calm down. The hammer is the devil fruit? I mean, why else would he still have it? The human fruit model Thor. Legendary Thor Nomi. Wait till he does the math, guys. Wait, what do you mean does the math? Yeah, what I'm saying is the samurai initially kept the world government out, but then Kaido and the rumor of the samurai kept them out with the giants. It's not rumors and past feats. I mean, but the samurai were already known to be like terrifying like warriors, right? I'm pretty sure that there were 6 years. What about 6 years? When did Shanks become an emperor? He went to Roger's execution, built up his crew, met Luffy in the East Blue, and went to the Grand Line. Okay, but how long ago did Shanks, chained up for 6 years? Math no tangent. You can see him thinking, shut up, Heavy. When did Shanks become an emperor? Six years ago, Shanks defeated Shiki, conquered his territory, and became the 4th emperor of the sea. What the fuck? I hate Reddit so much. Think after Roger's execution, the 4 emperors were Whitebeard, Big Mom, Kaido, Shiki. So after 6 years, Shanks defeated Shiki. No, he couldn't have defeated Shiki 6 years ago, because after Roger's execution, Shiki was locked up and impaled down. He escaped, yeah, but he's been in hiding ever since. He's not an emperor. But Shanks became an emperor 6 years ago. Is that how? I'm fucking here for it. Shanks beat Loki. The epitome of strength Shanks beat Loki, the epitome of strength in the country of strength, the world's strongest warriors. He beat their strongest man. He's beat their strongest fucking man and helped liberate that country and helped out that country, gained them as allies, and solidified his stance as an emperor. I'm fucking here for it. I'll let you have this realization. We can talk about what I was saying about the samurai later. Pharaoh, I'm with you. I'm absolutely fucking with you. I'm with you on this because yeah, I get what you're saying. The samurai, yes, they may have at one point they may have been like that terrifying force, but over time they all like went into Wano and never came out and said nobody in, nobody out. Anybody who came in was killed, and then to the point that people just stopped going. Some samurai left every couple hundred years, yeah, and we got to see like that immense strength, but for the most part it was all rumors that were going around the world about what was going on in Wano. And then Kaido showed up, Wano went to shit, and Wano survived mostly off of myth. Because honestly, if other wild cards showed up, if it wasn't just Kaido, it could have been Shiki. If it wasn't Shiki, it could have been Big Mom. If it wasn't Big Mom, it could have been Zebek. A number of people could have fucking showed up. Hell, Zebek went to one of the isolated nations that was known for terrifyingly strong inhabitants. He went to Amazon Lily. Gloriosa was a part of Rocks. I wouldn't be surprised if Zebek did go to Wano. I wouldn't be surprised if Zebek did go to Wano. All I'm saying. Shit, Moria went. Kaido went. I love this series so much. I love this series so goddamn much. It's disgusting how much I love this series. It is disgusting how much I love this series. It's because I befriended them when I was a kid. I'm only halfway through this chapter. Wow, this is nostalgic. Now, if you cross me, these guys won't take that lightly. The same fate is in store for any puny human who dares to defy Elbath. Your only salvation from being devoured is to dress yourself in putrid smelling clothes, to live and serve as walking corpses. Master, that's a little harsh. Who is this guy? Is it okay if we let him get torn apart? Does he have anything good on him? Loki. This dude just declared himself the Pirate King. You really, and he made it to Elbath and came down here by himself. Do you really think? Really? Come on. Also, we apologize for fainting earlier. None of us expected him to show up. The Emperor Red Hair Shanks. Huh? Did you say... What? Did you say what? Shanks? Yes, but this can't be. Luffy made them his bitch. Like I said, Gear 4 animals. How could he have tamed the mountain beast? What? Who the hell is this little guy? Shanks came here? You know him? Did he come? We're talking about that coward of a pirate, right? Oh, Loki know how to get under his skin. Oh, he didn't pop partial Gear 4. He jumped towards him like, yo, what you know about Shanks? Nah. He fucking Kong gunned next to his head. Lord Loki, wait, hold your horses. I was just kidding? Loki was about to get his fucking face beaten. And Luffy just goes back. That's not something to joke about. I can't. Shanks whooped his ass. Shanks beat his ass. Shanks beat his ass. Oh my god. I can't wait for when Luffy finds out Shanks and them pretty much just like beat the shit out of the Bardo Club. And quite possibly killed them. Because now he has a reason to actually fight Shanks. He actually has a reason to fight Shanks, and I'm fucking here for it. Why did Shanks come all the way out here? No way he was just running an errand. Is he still on Elbaf? That's not something I can just tell you. Luffy. I need nugs. I need nuggets. That's how I'm feeling right now. I want nugs. I'm about to order. I'm ordering nugs. Excuse me. Pardon-moi. Pardon-moi. Alright, I'm about to order me some nugs. Yep, the samurai is legend. You can't put a bounty on legends that you don't have a face for. Yeah, true. That's not something I can just tell you. It's shaking like crazy now. We're gonna die. No way. What does that mean? Someone's coming. I don't know who it is. He looks like he was just struck by lightning. It's got to be that sun god guy without the mask. I knew it. Looks like that woman and the big guy are chasing him. He got the Stride shit. They got the Stride shit. They mad as hell. The Sunny, this is unreal. Guess I've got no choice but to cut them up. Hold on, they might know the masters. They might know oh, he's talking about Dario Bragi. They might know the masters. We have to think this through. Look, our goal isn't that much further. We just gotta book it full speed ahead. I bet there's a village or something up here. If they catch us, it's all over. God damn. Warland, Realm of the Dead. All right, I caught a moose. I'm glad we made it in time. If you can't find these in the upper forest, their meat is to die for. I'm sure it'll please the Straw Hats. New Giant Pirates, Captain Hodgdon. New Giant Pirates, Shipwright Staunton. Isn't this the guy we rescued from, Rayleigh rescued from, what's the name? From the auction house? The moose that they just killed. The moose that they just killed. Hold up. The moose that they killed. And where are the animals again? These are animals from Strong World. These are animals from Strong World. The moose that they killed is the dinosaur that Zoro cut. The bear is... What the fuck? The bear is the thing that was fighting the giant, like, praying mantis. And the woolly mammoth is what Chopper and Zoro were riding, trying to get out of the snowy area. Where's the, like, six-legged tiger? The six-legged tiger and, the fucking, like the giant, like the sea, like the Leviathan that got eaten by the ants. That's dope as hell. That's dope as hell. Oda really repurposed the Strong World stuff. Yup, all from Strong World, Shiki's territory. Strong World is canon up until that last page. Shiki never had giant animals. Shiki never had giant animals. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. Where was I? Okay. Stanson. It's snowing, so there's no sunstone. There's no sunstone penders? What? There's no sunstone? Don't embarrass me. We'll manage. This meat is for our saviors. Refresher, hydrogen. Yeah, hydrogen back in Dressrosa. Heave ho. That's it. We got it. No one on Elbaf has to fear. The new giant pirates are here. Oh, okay. New giant pirates, self-proclaimed part of the Straw Hat fleet. Yeah, because technically Luffy doesn't have a fleet, but they all believe that they're part of his fleet. Okay, yeah. These upstarts from the generation after Dory and Brogy. Their crew is made up of 5 members: Hydrogen, Navigator Road, Shipwright Staunton, Ship Dr. Gerd, and the cook Goldberg. Fucking dope. I absolutely love it. The seas around Elbaf. How is it, Robin? I have no experience in cutting women's hair. I was nervous. My chest is beating like a drum, even though I don't have a heart. Yo! Skull joke. And Lilith laughs. You gotta love it. You don't have a heart. That goes against science. It's super cute, Robin. Oh, Bonnie, stop it. That looks really good. It takes me back. It really suits her. Good job, bro. Why you got the 2 dudes? That's the Leviathan. That's the Leviathan that got eaten by the army ants. Oh shit, Strong World is in full effect here. No, but why you got the 2 dudes that the community ships most with Robin outside of Law complimenting her? What do you mean, like, it's perfect, thanks, bro? Oh shit. Oda. Oda. She has. Did Robin had short hair pre-time skip, right? Pre-time skip Robin had short hair, yeah? I type in short hair Robin and people are pulling up like fan edits of like post time skip Robin with a haircut, and this looks good. God. Why did I pre-time skip? Pre-time skip Robin had like shoulder length hair, so okay. Still. This looks good. Why did Oda do this? Everybody was begging for Robin to go back to her pre-time skip look. I think they were talking more so the skin tone, but why would Oda do this? When did this chapter drop? Did Oda know it was November? Like, was Oda trying to kill No Nut November with this? That's crazy. It's November. It was November. You're welcome. I see. So your hair was like this back when you first met Saul? Oh. Young Robin had long hair, but the bangs. Oda, what are you doing? I'm sure he'll recognize it and be thrilled. Oh man, reunions always make me cry. You had that style when you met us too. Oh yeah, Kashi and Oimo. Pre-time skip. Land ho, the fog is clear, it's smooth sailing. It's huge, even the island is a giant. See, this is the only thing that I don't like about Oda's art style, is that he doesn't convey scale properly. Yes, it's a giant ship, but this is also a giant's island. Go read the Ace manga. When Ace lands on the island that him and Jinbei fight on, the absolute scale of this fucking place. Like, an island is small compared to a country, but there are some countries that are fucking islands. But even still, islands are absolutely massive. A ship should not be, if this is the island, a ship should not be like 1/24th of like the island's entire like circumference. No. Read the Ace manga and you'll see what I'm talking about. As a matter of fact, I'm about to find that fucking panel. One Piece Ace manga. Jinbei. That looks horrendous. That's bad. Like Oda's just like, wait, where the fuck is it? Just like the pure scale of it when they first arrive on the island. I can't fucking find it and I'm sad. Like even Jinbei landing in front of Ace, you can see the clear size difference. Yeah, I can't find the panel right now. Fuck it, don't care. I'm sad. All right. Whoa, Huff. This is bad. It's Mr. Saul. He's fallen and he can't get it. Why we gotta do this? Before we get here, Saul's fucking sick and dying. Are we really gonna delay the meeting with Saul and Robin? All right, chapter 1132, Adventure in Elbaf. Was this the factory? Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage. Udon Castle is being rebuilt at the old prison mine. Oh shit. So they're okay, so I guess they're retaking it. It's the Great Eric. The giant warrior pirates are back. That's great. They were taking a while. Hey captains, you coming to the bar for a drink? Elbaf Child Colin. This, oh yeah, wasn't this the little kid that Shanks was talking with when we saw him? Nope. How come? Oh, they're headed straight up. They're headed straight up anyway. Is that so? Well, if they've got guests, that's probably for the best. Once they start drinking, they could be here for 3 days straight. If you're headed up to the Sun Realm, take this basket with you. Ripley's favorite? Who the fuck is Ripley? Ripley's favorites are in there. I packed some for your father too. Thanks. Who the fuck is his father? You know that pirate that Dory and Brogy went to fetch? He just became one of the 4 emperors. The boss told me about him. Straw Hat Luffy. Remember that name. Okay, I'm off. Hey kid, let the captains know I'll be by later with drinks, and snacks. With drinking snacks for the banquet. Okay, I got it. Look, the Great Eric. Talk about good fortune. We're just in time for a rainbow. Okay, let's catch a ride. It's a fucking rainbow. It's a gorgeous one too. I wonder if it's raining on the other side. It's the first time I've been so close to a rainbow. It's so clear. Robin, stop. Are you supposed to be able to see a rainbow from this angle? Its mystique and beauty would be evident from any angle. Of course, Lilith belongs with the Straw Hat. So fucking. You ready, bosses? We're almost at the base of the mountain. Okay, grab on tight. We're about to go vertical? Huh? Vertical, but how? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are they riding the rainbow? Whoa, what is this? We're going up. We forgot to explain. The village is at the top of this tree. That's why we're hitching a direct ride on this rainbow. We're holding off on partying till we get there. You're explaining the wrong bit. How's riding a rainbow even possible? What's the ship sailing on, huh? A rainbow is nothing but a reflection of light through water droplets? God, what are you talking about? Rainbows are meant to be crossed somewhere over the rainbow. We're really riding it? Oh, I love this spread. I love this spread. What the fuck? We're really riding it. Gabba baba. This tailwind is perfect for rainbow sailing? Rainbow current. It's a rainbow. Is it liquid? Rainbow currents don't give any resistance, so even the lightest of rowing will carry you all the way? Luffy and the others are gonna go nuts when they see this. You know how useful this would have been when we were leaving Skypiea? Luffy and the others are gonna go nuts. I think I've already gone nuts myself. Ditto? Okay, I take it back. Bonnie does look like she belonged here. Amazing. It's a 7-colored sea. And sparkling sound. And that sparkling sound is so cute. The world is a never-ending chain of wonders. I wonder what would be the 7 wonders of the world? What would be the equivalent of the 7 wonders of the world in One Piece? I know the Atom Tree has to be one. I want to say the White Sea because not the White Sea because shit. Well, devil fruits are considered myths in the Blue Sea, but that doesn't make sense though. I still don't understand how devil fruits are considered myths in the Blue Sea when newspapers and fucking transponder snails exist. Okay. We'll deliver Bink's sake? Wait, huh? Hey Captain, do you have... Gather up all of the crew. It's time to ship out Bink's brew. Boost the sails and man the pedals. We're riding all the way. We gotta... There's so much to dissect. Fuck. Alright, back on it. Hey captains, do you have Straw Hat with you? If it isn't Hodgedon and Staunton, I was wondering whose ship that was. Oi, long time no see, Cyborg. So Straw Hat and the others are gonna catch up later. We hunted down a moose for him. Whoa, those are delicious. I want a bite. You guys can have some if there's leftovers. We got it, especially for the Straw Hats. Yeah. Have it your way. The bridge between the realm. Wait, the bridge between the realm of the dead and the sun realm, and the realm of the sun. The Sunny, hey, that's our ship. Oh, you're Luffy, right? She think it's so cute. I love you, tiny human. Oh shit. I thought she was declaring her love for Luffy. I was about to say, yo, you don't want no problem with Hancock. I love you, tiny humans. Oh, but don't take that the wrong way. I'm not like him. Wait, like who? Oh, she's talking about Road. Just don't lump me in with that creep road, okay? I don't go around trapping humans in cages. I just want to be friends. Gerd, this isn't the time. Oops, sorry. She's a fangirl. She's a human fangirl. Sky Cloud, Rainbow River, Red Line, Reverse Mountain, Knock Up Stream, Impel Down, Atom. Impel Down is definitely a wonder of the sea. It is definitely a wonder of the world. Because, oh my god, that is an underwater prison with multiple biomes. Rainbow River, yeah, especially if it's man-made. If it's man-made, would you? Well, Reverse Mountain and Rainbow Road are the same. I mean, and the Red Line are the same thing. I'm talking about like man-made wonders of the world, something that people look at and go, "Oh shit!" Even with the crazy like species that we have, people go, "How the fuck did you build this?" I mean, isn't Wano part of something in about Wano is a part of the Seven Wonders? Reverse Mountain, yes, because there's no way that upstream river is not man-made. And its lobby. No, the gates of justice. Yeah, the gates of justice, absolutely one of the wonders of the world. That shit encompasses an entire section of the ocean that links the 3 world government major facilities: Marineford, Ennis Lobby, and Impel Down. That is wild. You know what's even wilder? If we skipped Thriller Bark and like chased after Robin through the gates of justice and went to Impel Down, we would have saved the Straw Hats would have gotten to Ace a lot sooner. Would they have been able to save him is another question. But the Straw Hats would have gotten to Ace a lot sooner. That's actually kind of crazy. Damn, could you imagine that though? If we actually did chase Robin through the gates of justice into Impel Down, and then Luffy not only found Tequila Wolf, wonder of the world, because they've been building that shit for decades and people are still like, yo, that's crazy. Reverse Mountain, Impel Down, Gates of Justice, Tequila Wolf, it's something else. I just can't think of it right now. Something else. I just can't think of it. All right. Still, it's awful how he didn't give any of you a choice when he put you in there. Believe me, I wouldn't associate at all with that freak if I had a choice. We're very sorry about all of this. Oh, you're talking about the skull face guy. Say, just now, you came from the realm of the dead, right? But what were you doing down there? Did you fall? What? Oh, remember our deal is secret? Luffy agreed to the deal? He gets him the key and he tells him about Shanks. So don't say a word about our meeting, got it, Luffy? You're awfully sweaty, even though it's freezing out here. I'm just glad you're okay. Luffy's a fucking idiot. Elbaf, Rum the Sun, 2nd level. There you are. It's time to come home, my precious lived dolls. Now let's get you locked up again before the others catch on. Nami, Cho, you two will be mine for life. Why is he still chasing him? What the hell? Hardy Bob. Seriously, even animals don't fall for a bait like that. Even animals don't fall for bait that obvious. Zoro, Sanji, you guys always overdo it. You didn't even lift a finger. They cut a tree down and he smacked into. That's fucking wild. All right, let's go check out this land of giants already. You damn puny humans, he's here. And so are the other Straw Hats. That voice, it's Gerd. Is he in love? Is he in love with Gerd? That's some bullshit. She must be here to save me. Yeah, right, bro, you freaking weirdo. Wow, the lady giant. I'm still not the biggest fan of the Straw Hats like Elbaf outfits. Is that messed up to say? Is it wrong for me to not be a fan of the Straw Hats Elbaf outfits? I think it could have been better, like more Viking, less like Oda. All right, let me see. Guess it doesn't matter if we overdid it now. Yeah. Hey guys, with Luffy, they brought the Sunny too. Yo. Wait, who the hell is that? Oh, that's Luffy. Greetings, Straw Hat crew. My name is Gerd, and this is Goldberg. We're Hadrian's subordinates. Sorry you had to see our ugly side just now. We'll guide you properly from here on out. Oh, Gerd, will you be my guiding star? Do you have any idea what we just went through? Zoro's an ass. We'll make it up to you. Let's go, Usopp. Their village is on this level. I'm so ready for this. Just head straight out of the forest from here, and you'll see some clouds. Take a ride on them, and you'll be at the village. We'll be right behind you. Of course, Sanji. And shit, I love that Gerd is just like absolutely okay with Luffy and Usopp just being absolute idiots. Wow, island clouds. You sure? If you're wrong, we'll fall. She said we could ride them. On the giant warrior pirate ship, you'll be able to see it as soon as we clear these clouds. Dead Sun in Heaven? Elbaf has 3 levels. Going from top to bottom, you have Heaven, Sun, and Dead. The realm of heaven. Hold up. Wait a minute. So the human village was in the land of the dead? The realm of heaven. Wait, no, that probably was a long time ago before they separated, before they like actually classified it. We live here. We live here. It shines. We live where it shines. The realm of the sun. On that floor there are many villages. It's so vast that the landscape stretches out as far as the eye can see. And that's our village there now. Wow. Welcome to Elbaf. Oh. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Welcome to Elbaf. Whoa, wait, what the hell is that? It's a sight of such enormity that it stuns all visitors. Most fail to find the words to adequately describe its immense grandeur. Luffy and Usopp have been dreaming about this for a long time. You got, yo, look at this spread. You guys, someday I swear I'm going to Elbaf. To the village of warriors. All right, Usopp, let's go. So Elbaf isn't the country. Elbaf is like the village. Wait, is Elbaf? Elbaf is spelled with an F again, so Elbaf backwards is still Fable. They call it the Kingdom of Warland. Oh no, this is Warland. The country is Elbaf. They call it the Kingdom of Warland. It resides on the massive Isle of Elbaf. This is our Straw Hat Pirate. Like, it resides on the massive isle of Elbaf. Hence its more common moniker, Elbaf, the land of giants. Oh, Straw Hat. Luffy, we've been looking for you everywhere. We've been looking everywhere for you. Did you guys just get here? I'm glad you made it. Everything worked out. Elbaf, the land of giants. Elbaf, it's the greatest. What the? Are they riding on a rainbow? Hold on. Let me do the announcer voice. Hold on. From the mighty trees to the gentle flowers, from sea to sky to land, all life on this particular island is so huge it takes one's breath away. To those who seek adventure, I concede it would be a great shame to turn away from this marvelous land. However, if nothing else, I implore you to keep this one piece of advice in mind, in the back of your mind. Give us a go next. Wait, what? Should you venture out and arrive on Elbaf's vast and mysterious soil, heed my simple warning. If you only write one thing about this if I could write only one thing about this enticing nation, it would be this. Do not linger there for too long. Lewis Arnott, Explorer. Wait, do not linger there long. Do not linger there for too long. Why? Do not linger there for too long. Usopp still got trauma from almost drowning in the Sky Island. Yo, hold on, wait. He said don't... Lewis Arnott, don't linger there for long. But why? But why? That's the hat guy. That's Hat Guy from Decks of the World. Like, you can see the silhouette. That's Japanese Hat Guy. That's Shiki. Shiki's making his comeback. Let's go. The start of a giant adventure. 132 end. Wait, is this the last chapter? This is the last chapter. 1133 praise. Oh shit, hold him. Only child Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, volume 20. 20 volumes of this? Hand over all your belongings? Wait, so Hold'em was the one who stole the sword? And Hold'em, you remember what happened last time you fought, like you kidnapped Tama? Come on. You got hit with fire, now you about to get hit with ice. That's not okay. Alright, back at it. 22 years ago, what happened at Ohara? It still sends chills down my spine. What a tragedy. The civilian evacuation ship suddenly burst into flames. No, Akainu killed them. The mortifying screams I heard from that inferno is something I'll never forget. And Nico Robin was responsible. Aw, he's giving the bullshit. To think she sank all those warships too. She's a devil masquerading as an 8-year-old. You motherfucker. We cannot let the world know the full details. This brutal incident would traumatize children everywhere. If you see her, just report it and do not approach. That fugitive is on this island? I saw her. She had the eyes of Stone Cold Kill. Is this the old bitch that ratted Robin out? Oh, hell no. Hell no. You know what's crazy? The fact that she's here and the fact that One Piece fan letter exists just goes to show that Oda, Toei, and the editors actually do listen and pay attention to the community. I find that to be beautiful. Beautiful. They were in the bar arguing over who the world's strongest swordsman is. They said, he's like, it's Whitebeard. Whitebeard doesn't use a sword. It's a blade. It's a basento. It was like, it's Mihawk. And then just somebody out of nowhere just trolls. It's Akainu. You know, I fucking love this community so much. We cannot let them know the full. I hate this old lady so much. I hate this old lady so much. I want somebody to put one between the eyes. She has a scholarly intellect and lacks any trace of empathy. Look at that. Look at that bounty. Let's shoot to kill. Don't hold back just because she looks young. She has mysterious powers. Hurry and catch her. I can't sleep knowing she's out there. I wish she'd just die already. The Marines need to take her out. She's an enemy of the world. Yo, that's dark. That's dark. See, this is what fuels some of the like fan trauma theories with like Nami and being like assaulted by the Fishman pirates when she was younger, is because we skip over all of that trauma, and her just being forced to draw maps by like just by itself and because she had freedom to go see people in the village. That wasn't enough to cause the trauma that fueled Nami, and I hate those theories. But this just goes to show that some of those theories might actually be right. Because dear God, oh shit, I got a fucking hat line. I need to stop wearing this. But yeah, this just goes to show that some of those theories might actually be right, because Robin wasn't just surviving for those past 20 years. It wasn't just betrayal that hurt her. It wasn't the fact that she was almost caught multiple times. It was also the fact that she contemplated like just ending it all. That's dark as hell. Listen carefully, Robin. You're all alone right now, but someday, without a doubt, you will have to find true friends. But Saul, I'm scared. I'm so scared of everyone. When things are unbearable, remember what I taught you. Laugh like this. It's gone. Hey, what are you? This is she. She leaves a trail of thefts and murder wherever she goes. I hear she uses her childlike appearance to lure poor souls in, only to slit their throats as they sleep. What? That's insane. That little shit, just go snuff it. And she's running while laughing while, oh no, this is actually painful to read. I skipped Dandadan, like the acrobatic silky like flashback. I skipped that shit. Reading it in the manga was like horrific. And then seeing some of the clips in the like front on Twitter, I was not putting myself through that. I skipped that shit. This is hard to read. This is fucking hard to read. There she present day. There's a port on the thank you. There's a port on this tree. Is this a sea on clouds? Drop anchor. This is the West Village port, and their sea clouds, of course. Welcome, captains. Your lateness really had us worried. My brain is bugging out. It's all so out of this world. The Straw Hats met back up and Vivi isn't here. Fuck! How nostalgic. The others are here. Hey, check this out. This is awesome. Oh my, what's that? They have flying shit. They have sky ships. They have airships. They have fucking rowboat ships. They have flying ships. What is this? It's a mist ship that moves through island clouds? That's incredible. What a country. The climate here on Elbaf is perfect for all this. Island and sea clouds, Saboa bubbles, rainbows, and hovers. Look at all this technology. They coexist here. Edens, if you're still here, is this the reason that you believe that Lilith is gonna stay? Because of all of the technology and all of like the new things that she might be able to learn. If anything, that just goes to show that she can learn a lot from the world. Yes, she does have Vegapunk's memories, but she can experience it for herself, not just through the memories of like Stella. Straw Hat, Usoland. Oh yeah, Usoland. He still remembers it from Usoland, my comrades, welcome to Elbaf. Robin, nice haircut. I figured you'd get one. Really? You look like you've gotten well acquainted with Elbaf. Long time no see, Hydra. Oh yeah, the other Straw Hats need to gear up in their Elbaf stuff. Long time no see, Hydrogen. I've been keeping up with your progress. An emperor already, huh? As expected of our big boss. I'll introduce you. They crucified my boy. I'll introduce you to everyone later, but us four make up the new giant pirates. We're your subordinates. He said the us four. And he's like, us five. It's a pleasure, new giant pirate. It's a pleasure. I told you I don't want subordinates. Well, it's our choice. That's fucking dope. Lilith will definitely stay. She's wanted, and the crew doesn't have a scientist. Technically, Frankie, the whole scientist jargon, I think that's more so for my fanfic theory. I don't know what official position she'll fill on the crew, but at this point, I don't care if it's scientist. I don't care if it's a magician. I don't care if it's the goddamn ship guard. Lilith is staying. Lilith is 100% staying. Southwest of the Western Village. What? Southwest of the Western Village. I'm fine going alone. No way, I want to be there. Me too. It's a good excuse to sightsee. Agreed. Frankie's a shipwright? Yeah, Hawkins was a magician, but he was also the captain. Law's a doctor, but he's also the captain. We need scientists to navigate the world. We really don't. We really don't. We really don't. That was like people saying we need an astronomer to navigate the world. We really don't. Navigators, people were going, oh, astronomers, because we need to navigate using the stars. That's why Monet is going to join. No, actual real life navigators on ships knew astrology. They knew how to navigate using the stars. I don't think do we need a scientist to navigate? No. Do I think we are getting a scientist? Absolutely. Is Lilith joining? 100%. Explain rainbow riding? Aside from this, when have we ever ridden a rainbow? When have we ever ridden a rainbow? And Frankie is the shipwright, but he's smart as shit. All you gotta do is let him know. Just let him know about it. Hell, let Usopp know how to make it, and he'll do it. He's integrated dial technology into into the weapons that he and Nami currently use. Dials. He found them, he learned how to use them instantly. Just saying, Mo. Just saying. Told you I don't want subordinates. Yeah, it was our choice. Yeah, they're going sightseeing. God damn, and they parading him around on a crucifix. That's dangerous. Oh wait, did I skip a bunch? Yeah, I skipped a bunch of shit. Even this Insulary Nation was swept away with excitement when we heard about Big Mom's defeat in Wano. Big Mom? Linlin and I were friends. Oh, shit. Linlin and I, she did something that the people of Elbaf consider unforgivable. Yeah, she killed one of the big guys. Hey, Hydrogen, save the chit chat for after our toast. Food and drinks come first. We've prepared a mountain for we've prepared a mountain for you. The mountain to scale with us. A mountain to scale with us. Let's head for the tavern. These are all fucking giants. Hold on, is there a Panda Man giant somewhere in here? Because if it is, I know somebody found it. I don't see a Panda Man giant. That's fucked. Yippee food, I'm starving. I got so excited. I'm running low on energy too. Hey, Luffy. Southwest. Oh, they were going to the tavern, but Robin called Luffy and was like, yeah, I'm going. I get it. We'll save the toast for after you fetch Saul. I'll prep. Saul's sick though. Like he's dying and nobody knows. That's fucked. I'll prep that special mousse for you. Take your time. Did Robin go? Did Sanji go with him? I don't see Sanji among these bubbles. So if Sanji didn't go with them, then yeah. And Robin is like a natural born mother. Look at the way she's just plopped there. Every kid that comes along with us, Robin is always just the de facto mother, and I love it. Even so, you warriors study hard. Mr. Saul is primarily a history teacher, but he also teaches us about various books. Wait, didn't Saul say he wasn't from Elbaf? This is Warrior Springs. Oh, I like this. I like this location. Hope we get a fight scene here. Springs, and by the waterside is the Owl Library. The O'Hara Library. Springs, it looks like it leads to a beach. That's right, it's a beach formed from broken off parts of the tree. That sand is probably jagged as hell. There's no tide, but that waterfall at the source is always making waves. Huh? It's like a real sea. All right, let's go get him. We gotta bring Saul back to the tavern. Hold it. This is Robin's reunion. My heart is pounding. This is bad. It's Mr. Saul. He's fallen and can't get up. What? Seriously, we came just to see him. This is a reunion 22 years in the making, and he just collapsed. I'm a doctor. I'll examine him right away. Where is he? Get him up. Get him fixed up, Chopper. Everything's riding on you. He's over there. He suddenly just fell all of a sudden. How silly. Hey, don't mock the sick. It's fine. I'll go to him on my own. You can all stay here. But Robin? And to think I got all worked up for nothing? Gra. Did I get you? Guess not. No. I'm fucking tearing up. I'm fucking tearing up. I don't like this. I'm glad Overtaken is playing. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Hold on, give me a second. Whew. Robin, I know you're not a kid anymore. Sorry, I wasn't sure. Told you you would cry. Mo, Mo, turn the future sight down, bro. Mo, stop. You need to be stopped. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? I thought we was cool. That's not funny. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, I thought we were cool. Thought we was boys. Apparently not. Give me like 2 seconds. Let me see something real quick. Oda is the GOAT. Oda is a god. Oda is a god. All right. I'm just gonna have to say that. Here we go. Get me back to the chapter. Alright. Guess not. Robin. No, you're not a kid anymore. I'm sorry, I wasn't sure how to break the ice after all this time. You still have that same funny laugh. Yup, it's still ridiculous. Now let me get a good look at your face. Dude's missing a leg. Saul, former Navy Vice Admiral Robin's savior. You've grown as pretty as Olivia. I still read her name as Olivia. You've grown as pretty as Olivia. You look just like her. What? Like mother? We cannot give up on the future you will live in. You'll understand someday. You have kind eyes just like her. Did you hear Vegapunk's broadcast, Robin? I was there when it happened, so I couldn't hear much, but I read the coverage of it in the papers. I see. History is written by the victors. Those words were O'Hara's legacy. They were supposed to have been buried in history, left to vanish without anyone hearing, and yet the voices of the scholars of O'Hara were passed on. Vegapunk was a true scientist. He refused to preach about right and wrong, but in the end, he still risked his life to tell everyone O'Hara and Vegapunk took a huge leap of faith. I'm sure their sacrifice will shape the future. And yours too. Does it hurt? She's nah. I'm harder to kill than that I thought. I'm harder to kill than I thought. When I came to, I found myself drowning in the ocean. The ice must have melted in that inferno and swept me into the water. Bullshit! It was a while later when I found out you survived too. All those reports, they really ticked me off. They said such awful things about you. Let's not focus on the dark stuff. Let's not focus on the dark stuff. Hey Saul, aren't you gonna praise me for being alive? I think we're gonna end the stream. This is actually starting to get heavy. Told her to live, and now she's like, aren't you gonna praise me for being alive? Right, of course I am. A kid like you against the whole world, a whole wide world. Oof. You did great staying alive. Robin, 22 long years. Thank you for being such a survivor. I'm so glad we're able to meet again after all this time. Professor, Mom, Saul, why am I the one who has to live? I can't stand. I missed you so much. Not Robin. Not Robin. Not Robin. Not Robin. Not Robin. Not Robin. Oh my God. Out of all people, you could have did this to anybody. Why are you hurting Robin? Is it because she doesn't show much emotion? Like, why you gotta hurt Robin? I missed you too. One Piece will return December. Motherfucker. A tearful reunion. Color spread next issue. Okay. Everybody turning away to cry except for Luffy, and I'm guessing that's Zoro. Where's Jinbei? Where's Jinbei? Oh no, Luffy, Zoro, and Jinbei. They're the only ones not crying. Robin can really live now, bro. No, this shit hurts. I'm smiling to keep myself from crying right now. This shit hurts. Like watching Robin go from like just casual to aren't you gonna praise me for being alive? Like just like subtly trying to get out her emotions of please hug me and tell me everything's gonna be okay now. Like this shit hurts. Aren't you gonna praise me for being alive? Right, of course. And then she hugs him. She smiles like she's not hurting. This shit hurt. This shit hurts. This shit hurts like a lot. This shit hurts too much. What was it? Professor Mom Soul. I can't stand it. I want to die. I missed you so much. I missed you too. A tearful reunion with a color spread next. But see Saul not confirmed to be the man marked by flames. Then what the fuck did I read that said that Saul was the man marked by flames? Was that just a bullshit? Was that just bullshit spoilers? People throwing out fake spoilers and shit and getting other people pissed off because they just got spoiled. Yes, I believe. Oh, nah, that's some old. All right. Let me think. All right. Next. When is the next chapter? Because I remember posting. I remember sharing it. Monday the 9th is 11:33. It's the 10th. Older break next week. The next chapter is coming out the day before Christmas Eve, so the 23rd. Then a jump break on the 30th, and 11:35 is January 6th, and then a break January 13th. All right, yeah. So I guess we could either go through the we could do the what do you call it? The SBS and the Viva cards next chapter. I'm not letting chapters pile up again. And it's already going on like 11:30. We've been streaming for less time than I thought. It's only been 3 hours. It's only been almost 3.5 hours. All right. Predictions for next chapter. I don't even know. Banquet. Who is the dude walking around Elbaf right now with who's the silhouette guy? Banquet, and then chapter ends with that guy busting into the tavern looking for Luffy, and then boom, jump scare. Saul. I mean not Saul, Scopper. Yeah, I need me sleeps. Bro, you and me both. I think I'm for real about to cry myself to sleep though, because this was kind of heavy. I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of heavy. But all right, thank y'all for coming through. Again, thank you to thank you like AAA9 for the 20 banger earlier in the stream. Thank you to Hebby for the 2 Aussie. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody coming through the stream. Vivi, please, next chapter. Oh shit, I forgot about Vivi. Two things for next chapter, or for the next 2 chapters. If we cut away in whatever order, either next chapter or the chapter after that, either mystery person coming into the tavern, we don't see who it is, we just see them bust through the doors, and then the camera pan is like looking down from his feet out at everybody in the tavern, and Luffy is just looking like, who the hell is that? But some people recognize him in the tavern. Or we cut away from the Straw Hats, or like half the chapter, beginning of the chapter is Straw Hats, but then the end of it is, or no. Next chapter, we get both. The beginning of it starts off with Luffy and company. No, the beginning of it is we cut away from the Straw Hats. Vivi and like arguing with Morgan's because remember, last time we saw her, Vivi said, I'm not gonna let you slander my captain like that. Like you bumped your fucking head. And Morgan still did it. For all we know, and Morgans don't like people messing with his stories. For all we know, Vivi putting that X on there got her kicked off of Morgan's ship. Like she's like, I'm not protecting you no more. You fucking with my business. Like you're messing with my business too much. And Vivi's missing off of the ship. Like it's just a wide shot of Morgan's ship and some of the reporters like Morgan's, the princess is gone. And nobody knows where she is. Vivi's going to look for the Straw Hats. She's close enough to Elbaf, or she's probably on Elbaf. Then it cuts over to the Straw Hats in the tavern. Like they're having their party, they're having their banquet, and then the end of the chapter is somebody busts through the door and Luffy doesn't turn around just yet to see who it is. But some people in the crowd recognize who it is, but we don't see it. I feel like that would be a dope way for Oda to go on to his break. For Jump to go on a break because next chapter is on the 23rd. I feel like that would be a dope way to go on break. It piss a lot of people off and I would love it. Vivi next chapter, more Yamato cover story. We open up. Wapol busts through the door. Fuck no. Wapol can stay with Morgans. I don't want to see Wapol again. I hate him. I'm surprised Vivi ain't beat his ass. He slapped her when she was a kid and she don't hold grudges, but damn it, I do. Beat the fuck out of him. But all right, those are my predictions for next chapter. I'ma head to bed. It's been real. Thank you everybody for coming through.